Zdravo from Belgrade, the heart of Serbia. I've come to the time capsule that is the district New Belgrade, which was built back in socialist times, and this place probably features some of the craziest architecture you've ever seen. So yeah, join me on my grand Yugoslavian adventure with some rakia hopefully. And yeah, let's meet some locals. Let's go. Oh my god, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? That's a good question.
And this is Bojan, our guide for today, and our host for the last 3 days. It was actually in this very block where we met Bojan and Bojan, another guy who's not there today, while playing basketball. That was last year, and yeah, now he's our host. So
Yeah.
that was quite fun.
Ovdje kako izađete taj park pa ćete vidjeti odmah kulu.
We have made it to the first truly funky building on this tour, which is the mighty, iconic Genex Tower.
It's probably the most recognizable building, and not only in Belgrade, but in Belgrade and Serbia in general.
Yeah. Like, it's legendary. Look at this architecture. These two twin towers connected by this U-fill thing that used to be a restaurant that may or may not have spinned. I don't know, Bojan.
Maybe and maybe not even existed. Nobody actually knows that. That's just a myth going around.
Yeah. And this is also where you truly step back into time, back into Yugoslavia. Look at this place. They're renovating it now, of course. It'll probably look like some boring shit in a couple of years, which is just heartbreaking. But yeah, as of now, it still looks absolutely amazing. Look at these old red Yugoslavian tiles on the floor.
I mean, the thing is, even in art class back in my day, we used to learn about the Genex Tower and the structure and everything. So it's such a well-made building in every kind of sense that everybody is learning about it. Everybody wants to experience it, visit it, and learn something about it, you could say.
Yeah. Why was it built in the first place?
It was like a propaganda thing. So they wanted first and foremost place for people to live on the left side. And they wanted like an office building and building for the Communist Party of Yugoslavia on the right.
So maybe second most for the people to live, and most first and foremost for
the
propaganda. Yeah.
And the idea was to spread the message that Yugoslavia is not just a shitty place to live, that there is freedom of expression in the sense of this tower, and that you can actually live here and not, of course, escape to the Western world. People did. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. A couple of decades ago, this probably looked pristine and beautiful. People would meet up here, go on dates or whatever. I don't know.
But they still do. They still do.
Well, okay, but what a place to meet up, though. Look at this fountain, this derelict, old, dilapidated fountain.
No, that's actually pretty good. I mean, you can bring but for real, you could bring at night your girl here, just sit down, express your feelings and all that stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like the Yugoslavs. They make the best out of the let's say kind of unfortunate situations. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool, but yeah, I could imagine if some people say it's maybe not the yellow of the egg, as we Germans would say. What are these three, the yellow of the egg, what are those three flagpoles? It probably used to have a Yugoslavian flag?
Probably the Yugoslavian, the city of Belgrade, and the Serbian flag.
So, okay. So Bojan already mentioned that there was an office side and a residential side to this building. The office side has a legendary kind of welcoming lobby. Welcome to Yugoslavia.
This is the inside of the office building. Yeah. This is just the lobby, of course. There are renovations going on, so...
Yeah. Just last year I was here and photographed the beautiful entrance here. Dobar dan.
Ako možemo snimamo... Da, to možemo samo snimamo lobby, pošto su turisti, pa ako nije pravo. Možemo samo 2 minute izlazimo. 2 minute izlazimo. Yeah, we were talking, imagine a businessman just walking up here with his suit and everything, with a briefcase full of millions and millions of Yugoslavian dinars.
Yeah, the Communist Party members walking in here and looking at the clock that is now stopped for many years probably, and Che Guevara saying hi to Che.
So yeah, now we got, so the old man is telling us to leave, so yeah, we got kicked out so fast.
Last year we were allowed to stay as long as we want. We were even allowed to use the bathroom.
It's because of the renovation, so that's it.
Okay, hvala vam. Doviđenja. kicked out of the Yugoslavian building. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's be free. Oh my god. Okay, this is. Okay, that was kind of gay. Oi. We're in Serbia. In Serbia, everybody's gay, so, you know, when in Serbia, do as the Serbians do. Closeted, yeah, exactly. But yeah, okay, we were kicked out of the lobby of that side, but last year it looked even more nostalgic and crazy. I took these photos that I'm very proud of, where it still showed all the plants in its full glory, and it's just a lovely place. But anyways, yeah, now we are heading to the residential part of the Genex Tower. Let's appreciate the architecture one more time. These two pillars going up. This is like the place where the elevators go up. And yeah, there's a corridor that goes into the building right there, so you can get to the apartments. We have unfortunately not been invited to any Genex residence yet, but that will hopefully change.
480 kilos, we might be too fat.
Okay, now behold the view you can get from the Genex Tower.
I don't want to be liable for dropping it.
So the other side looks even more derelict than the front side. It's like completely abandoned, and you have some, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. The interesting thing is it's actually hollow, so if you go inside here and hopefully not get shot at by a pigeon or worse, you can actually see all the way to the top, which is an absolutely crazy view. This looks like Kowloon Walled City or something if it still existed. This is absolutely incredible.
Probajte svi pomalo.
I'll try it.
Koliko samo 100 grama mislim?
Nema problema.
1500 kilo. 100 grama.
Ok, lagano.
What is this though?
It tastes like meat. Was it so moist for you as well?
No, it was kind of dry.
So they dry it, yeah, they dry it.
That's very interesting. Oh, hvala vam.
Izvoli.
Try some. Can you hold this for a second?
Zdravo, deset. Eto, nikako, grad me sinoć popast.
Pretty strong stuff. Oh, that is strong.
Yeah.
I know, I'm good. Let it try. Yeah.
Okay, that's,
Hvala vam.
oh, that's full.
Oh, how do you say tasty again? Ufkusno. Very tasty.
Čisto.
Very good.
It's clean.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
real, yeah,
Čisto,
it's real
čisto.
rakija.
How do you like the rakija?
Really strong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dobro.
Kažu da je
Dobar. Hvala vam. Doviđenja.
Doviđenja.
Wow, in Serbia you can buy some meat and then get a shot of rakija. Wow.
20-year-old rakija.
20-year-old rakija. Yeah. Everybody gives you alcohol here.
We got here čvarci.
What exactly is this? It tastes
It's like
strange.
pig meat that is dried for a few
Pig meat
days,
that is
yeah.
dried. I have never seen that before.
Try it, come on.
I've already tried it.
Put it down.
Huh?
It's like a snack, literally.
I've got everything. And these lovely markets. Homemade honey and vegetables. Wow. It all looks very fresh.
This is block 33.
33. Yeah, all the blocks here in New Belgrade have like a unique kind of design. It's kind of like one architect was appointed for one block and then
It's because of the days. Like this was built like in the 60s. My blocks was built in the 40s.
yeah, but they all look
Genex
very
built in,
different.
Like the 70s. So yeah, they're very different. Like New Belgrade is a peaceful, self-sustained society. So yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't always peaceful though. I think back then it was kind of a problematic district.
Yeah, up until the 1990s, you could actually like walk around the street and find a dead person lying like this.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
without problem. And I've heard a lot of stories. Like you can hear gunshots every 15 minutes. You can hear a gunshot from the house. Yeah.
Yeah. The Balkans were crazy back then after the Yugoslavia collapse. Lots of wars, lots of bloodshed.
What did you gang?
What block is this, Bojan?
This is block number 1. So
This is block number 1.
This is the original, this is the OG, yeah.
Wow. So we have come to the first block.
It's
Block
layered
number 1.
out like you have a central park and around it you have 8 big buildings. So it's like the Staten Island buildings, the buildings in Staten Island.
I have no idea what the buildings in Staten Island look like. I don't know why you do.
Wutak Clang and all that stuff. No, then.
So that right there is an old shopping mall, right? Stari Mercator.
This is Stari Mercator. Some of the shops are still going, but for the most part it's completely gone.
Really? Oh, that's too bad.
No way.
Huh?
I don't think this company even exists anymore. They just left.
Yeah. What a nice and atmospheric place this is. I like it.
Yeah, this is Mercator.
Wow, this
Hey,
place
you
is
didn't want to visit
insane.
it. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, that's actually
You're
crazy.
like, yo, I'm not gonna go. So yeah.
Yeah. I thought because we already saw it from the outside last time, we were like, it's not gonna be that crazy, but this place is insane. This is literally a time capsule. Look at that, an old Fuji film
There's actually
canister.
no plan for the renovation of this place.
I like
It's
that.
gonna stay.
That's good. Wow, look at that.
Yo, what's good, my brother? So I'm gonna just take you around here. Yeah, so this is Stari Mercator we got here. So let these guys take the pictures, of course. So, I mean, the interesting part about Stari Mercator is that it really tried to show something of the Yugoslavian style. It wanted to promote Yugoslavia, and it was really for the rich people so they can visit, but unfortunately it collapsed during the transitional period. Actually, the transition period is during the 90s when everything went to privatization, so neoliberalism happened. Everybody got kicked out of their jobs, and so yeah, so we're on the second floor, the boys. What's up?
Traveling in time, back to Yugoslavia.
Yeah, I think I'll have a cup of coffee.
So glad that a place like this is just left, you know. They built a lot of new malls, like Bojan just said, in the neighborhood, like really modern, just average, boring ones. But here you still have like the really old, this relic of a time that has passed. Yeah, and it's nice that they left it. I hope it will stay this way for a while, or if they renew it, that they will renew it in like a nice way, that it looks the same.
Probably just they reopen shops.
Yeah, if they reopen the shops and clean it up a bit, then it would be really cool. But like leave the architecture and everything intact. Where is blood leading us? Literally into the back rooms. Very atmospheric. I like it. Hit it. In the outdoor area, they still have the little stalls selling clothing and everything. What did we find here last year?
I can't remember. Maybe put a flashback.
I'll put in a flashback.
In the market, you find some crazy shit like a jersey from the Nuggets, where the trick just saying just Nugger.
Certified Denver Nugger.
Well, what block is this?
14C,
14.
I think.
Blood is literally like a Pokédex.
No.
What block is this?
You know, the worst part is like not many people know blocks by numbers. Actually, I'm one of the rare that actually.
Oh, he's
knows.
one of the rare guys.
Yeah, I'm him. You could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually recognize blocks by something important in them. For example, 33 has Genex, 3 has McDonald's, 1 has the fountain and cafeteria you guys went to this morning. The McDonald's is actually as old as the Genex Tower. So
What? They had McDonald's in Yugoslavia?
Yeah, the 1970s.
Wow. In Moscow, the first one that opened was back in 1990, I believe.
Yeah,
91, shortly before the Soviet Union collapsed. But in Yugoslavia,
Again, that goes back to the thing that we actually worked both with the Americans and the Soviets.
Yugoslavia was always more open than the Soviet Union to both Western and Eastern tourists.
But I'm telling you, it's that belief that we're in the third world, that we're neither one side or the other, that we can work with both them and get as much as possible from both sides.
Yeah.
That's why we're always gonna get punished for being neutral or independent. So yeah.
If you're in Serbia and you want to stay in the most Yugoslavian hotel you can, then there is no better hotel than the one and only Hotel Yugoslavia that is being destroyed next year. That's pretty depressing. What do you reckon to that, Bojan?
I mean, they got a casino back door, so yeah.
Casino? Let's gamble. Let's go gambling. What's CZBG? Crvena Zvezda Belgrade. Yeah. One of the 2 soccer teams of Belgrade, next to Partizan. But yeah, this is the Hotel Yugoslavia. Look how Yugoslavian it looks.
Very Yugoslavian.
Very Yugoslavian indeed.
Modernized it inside.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that fountain. We went there with Biggie last time. This is like some American diner place, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, they have this, you know, this is all like modern and everything, but here you still have an old Yugoslavian fountain that is now overgrown. Look at this beautiful fountain. And this globe, I suppose. Now there's a projector on it, probably to show all the games, the soccer games, the European championships and everything. But yeah. Why the hell would they destroy such a lovely place? I'd love to stay in the Hotel Yugoslavia. Ugh. This does not look very Yugoslavian. I do not like this. Alright, let's get out of here. I'd have to make this really quick to not get a copyright strike, but we were eating lunch here in this American diner. Very tasty.
Very nice.
This is our last time we could see Hotel Yugoslavia because it's probably gonna be destroyed. Stop filming me.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? Hey, what the fuck do you mean, bro?
Bro, come on.
Goodbye, Hotel Yugoslavia. I'll miss you. You're a lovely companion.
This part was actually bombed, the bombs during the 90s hit, so yeah.
Yeah, the rest will soon follow. Goodbye, baby.
Very tragic moment.
Very tragic indeed. But yeah, let's not oh. Well, can you ask him what teams he's cheering for?
Pitali su vas za koga navijate, što ih zanima, uvijek pitaju tako da. Za Španiju.
For Spain. Yeah,
Wow.
Spain.
These are actually my favorite blocks in New Belgrade. The blocks 61, 62, and 63. Because these actually have ridiculously crazy architecture. Like with all the plateaus and terraces and everything. Over there as well, look at that. The silhouettes of these buildings are insane.
Down there we can actually see that ghetto we went to, yes sir.
Yeah.
Ghetto,
There's like a Romani ghetto somewhere down there. Yeah, there is. We don't have enough time to cover everything in one video, so we'll have to return to New Belgrade, make a part 2. But yeah, for today, we still have around 1.5 hours.
Probably have some photos of it, so you can show
Yeah,
like
sure.
Here.
Imagine how lovely it would be to live here. You just have your balcony, look down on the little park here, over the garages. You meet up with your fellas, you know, have a drink. The overgrown Yugoslavian stairs. Going going down here, this Yugoslavian path through the tunnels.
Oh yeah, yeah, 3 jasno working here. They're fucking me the entire day about Arena. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Arena, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to his crush Irina.
Nah, she's the love of my life, you could say that.
Damn, bro. What if she sees this video? What if she sees this video, dog?
Yeah, if she sees, yeah, shout out.
Well, then that's a confession to make. On the famous YouTube channel, Filmriss.
With soon to be 100 followers, yeah. So
Yeah, let's go. Hello, buddy. Oh, you can't leave?
No, bro, don't get too close.
Why?
These guys are...
A goat?
You don't know how he's built.
You might just...
All right, we have come to another classic of Novi Belgrade, which is the television building, or whatever it's called. Because it looks like the windows have it looks like these old CRT TVs. And Bojan just admitted to not having any taste because he thinks this is ugly.
I mean, not the television, the television windows themselves, like the added windows, the...
No, that's what gives it character, dog.
No, yeah, I've been telling you the entire time. Every building has its own story and everything we do has its own story, but this is just a story of ugliness, nothing else.
No.
It's so cool.
It makes it beautiful. The ugliness is what, or the imperfections is what makes it beautiful.
Exactly, it just looks like life.
Yeah.
It just tells a bad tale about our situation, and that's just
So cool.
I mean, because you don't live in this kind of situation, in this kind of atmosphere, so yeah. To you it looks interesting, fascinating. To me it looks sad and depressing.
Yeah, that's fair. For us Westerners, it's of course very exotic, but you know.
It's also, I feel like...
But I wish we had shit like this in Germany. Like the places we do have it, like in some districts in Berlin, you also have kind of like run down, kind of lived in places. And it just adds a lot of character, and it looks nice. It looks like people actually live there.
Yeah, everything is very like custom, and also this building with its like sections looks very modular, and every like module has kind of like its own vibe.
Yeah.
It just looks used, you know. It doesn't look as sterile and plain like it does.
They're trying to keep it up. They're trying to protect and preserve all the stuff, but when you come to the individual, your own room that you want to decorate and your own windows that you want to decorate, they destroy it fully. It tells a story about you. And I wouldn't say it's destroyed, but I mean, still look at it.
If you look at the individual ones, they all look kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, they look like. Yeah, this actually isn't as run down as it might look on first glance. Because if you look at the window frames, they're like really clean, which is look, all those window frames are all new. Because like older ones are usually either made out of wood or look like kind of dirty, kind of yellowish, but they're all like white and that one's dirty. That one's dirty.
That looks like ours.
Yeah, that looks like ours. But those look clean. Look, you even still have the ceiling sticker on that one. So, you know, it definitely does look cleaner from the inside, probably.
The thing is,
Hopefully.
these places always look very messy when you look at all of them at once. But if you look at the individual ones, you can just tell that there's somebody living there.
Yeah.
And this is such a contrast to Germany, because oftentimes you'll have like these huge blocks built in the 70s and 80s, which were just, you know, stomped out of the ground really quickly by the government.
No, usually the windows tell a story about people caring about other people's opinions, so that's why.
I don't think so.
That's
Gatto,
It
cats.
made its own little platform.
Yeah, the cat has its own little bed.
yeah, they gave it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's lovely. I like that.
There's a sense of community where in Block 63 you don't have that.
Maybe, who knows? Gotta come back to find that out. Stay tuned for the next video. Not just playing, the video ain't over.
Freezing up Serbian border.
Have some wheelchair access here. It'd be lovely living in New Belgrade. look at that, another beautiful TV building.
One random thing about the kindergartens here, there used to be for national security buildings. So
Why are you talking about the
Most of the
kindergartens again?
no, but for real, most of these buildings were government property and used for national security, so to spy on the population.
Wow. Bojan, get away from the kindergarten.
No. Little train is so cool.
You want to jump over the fence to get inside, guys? Oh no!
No, guys, disclaimer. I'm no.
Yeah. Time to dox Bojan.
No, but she's in the council. Come on, she's in the Venus council.
Look at Bojan's house. Look at all these Yugoslavian plants. Bro, you did not have to dox yourself, but you said it. You said it. You can't blame me.
No, don't come to my house, please. Don't. So this is the... I call them the Twin Towers, like, because my nephew literally can just hit one of them and it's all gone, yeah.
I have received the gracious gift of this hat of the company Bojan's mom worked at.
Fricom.
The ice cream shop.
I don't know if they exist in Germany, no?
No, never seen it.
Only in Croatia and Serbia.
Oh, hvala vam. Wow, those look amazing. Wow. Leaving Novi Belgrade behind. Back to the old city center. Goodbye, Novi Belgrade. Well, we have left Novi Belgrade behind, the socialist modern dream city. Now we're in the old part of Belgrade that was there before. We're heading to the bus station now to catch our bus to the next place. This is where the streets get a bit more European with these the old houses and the not grid layout of the buildings, you know. Yeah, this part of town is also really nice. We'll check it out more the next time. But yeah, Novi Belgrade is just goated. I mean, we literally saw a goat there, so. We have made it to the Admiral Club, Belgrade bus station. Sponsored by the Admiral.
Casino,
Yeah. 16:45. Peron? 1. Hvala vam.
210.
210.
Yes.
Dobro. She said yes again. Why does they all think they're foreigners? Before we leave for the bus station, we have to thank our incredible host and guide for this video as well.
It was my pleasure to take over.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Follow him on his YouTube channel.
Follow me on my Instagram. It's here.
Yeah. Follow his Instagram. That's good.
If you guys want me in other videos, just hit him up.
Hit him up.
We want Bojan.
Yeah. Say you want Bojan. He'll be back. Dobar dan. All right, let's find our bus to Cuprija, a small town in the middle of Serbia, on platform 1. Dobar dan. Hvala vam. Oh, this is quite the luxurious bus, if you ask me. We made it out of Belgrade in a very hot, out the trap in a very hot Balkan bus, which is pretty nice, but for 2 6'9" black guys, it's kind of hard. You know, the leg space is kind of insufficient. So, yeah, we have 2 hours in this very hot bus. Looking forward to that. And this is the countryside of Serbia. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I like it. Doviđenja. Hvala. Oh. Goodbye, bus to wherever. Now we are stranded in the provinces of Serbia. But what the fuck is that sign? He has 3 legs. Wow, look at how the people in Cuprija are living the high life. Nice houses over here. So I did Inaminamista and found out that we have to go that way, but he still claims that it's that way. Well, that way looks way better. Kiosk na prodaju. A kiosk for sale. I wonder how much you can buy this lovely little Yugoslavian kiosk for. Wow. Oh, Joshua just left. What a cunt. Dobar dan. Gdje je autobuska stanica?
Sad ću da ti kažem ja gdje je autobuska stanica, ti mi kaže koliko ima sati.
Sati? No,
Eto ima sat.
a, sat. 7:12.
7 i 12.
12.
Znaš gdje ti je autobuska stanica? Ideš pravo,
Aha.
izađeš na glavnu ulicu.
Aha.
I skreneš desno i pravac ideš na autobusku stanicu.
Dobar, hvala vam.
Hvala
Oh, hello little one. Kineza. Bro just called me Chinese.
Yeah, but swear to God,
They think I'm Yao Ming or something. I saw a reel on Instagram of the bus station here, and it looked so incredibly beautiful that I just had to come here. And now we have finally made it to the bus station. Behold this Yugoslavian beauty. Cuprija autobuska stanica. Do you like it?
station.
Yeah?
It does look very funky.
Yeah.
I also fuck with this building.
Yeah, that building is also hard, bro.
Strange.
That was so worth it. Biletarnica.
Also real.
So, this is stepping back in time. Dobry wieczór, even the TV. Do you speak English? Wow, out of all the time capsules we've visited today, this bus station is probably, or definitely, the best preserved one. This is literally like stepping back in time, like everything about it. Look at all of this. It all hasn't changed in decades. The old ticket gates, the paint, the signs. Wow, this is just amazing. Look at that. Inside the ticket booth, the woman also has like an old CRT TV still. This place literally hasn't changed in decades. This is the real Yugoslavia right here. These red plastic chairs and the Yugoslavian plants. Wow. The people would have come here and sit down on these very benches, travel to exciting places in Croatia or Montenegro, back when it was still one country. Take a bus down to the coast for a summer holiday. They'd stop by here in Cuprija. Or people who lived in Cuprija could even get a direct bus to the coastal areas. Some of them actually do still run from here to like Montenegro, which is quite impressive. Alright, let's get some beer. Wow, look at this abandoned cube that used to be the company headquarters, probably, of Velmo Trans. What an amazing bus stop. We'll actually go back there in a second to catch our bus in 40 minutes. And yeah, before that, we'll get some cold ones from Lidl down the road and then sit down, enjoy. Are you enjoying your Perlenbacher?
Not too bad.
Munich's finest beer, Perlenbacher. I'm giving this guy 5 quid if he actually hits the garbage can over there.
Drinking beer. Oh my god.
Hvala vam. Okay. Hvala vam, doviđenja. Hvala vam, doviđenja. Auf Wiedersehen, ciao, ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. First impression on Nice. Ooh, it's gotten a bit chilly through the rain. I like it. I missed this feeling. The cold feeling.
Didn't really.
We have come to a Serbian kafana called Tri Favela, which means 3 lanterns, which is why you have 1, 2, and 3. The lanterns. And the menu is all in Serbian, so we didn't understand anything. So the guy just recommended us to get this for 2, and this looks amazing.
Kind of tastes like. There's something very similar to German, but I don't know what it is.
Tastes like a Franconian meal.
Does have a bit of a character as well.
Bavarian. Before we wrap up this lovely Yugoslavian journey, we have one more location that we randomly found close to the bus station because we're leaving in an hour. We'll continue onwards to Bulgaria. So yeah, that last location is this very beautiful Yugoslavian marketplace. These are the leftovers from the kafana we just went to. And all the people coming and selling their products from the countryside. Over there you have hundreds of stalls, okay, not hundreds, but like a couple dozens of stalls that just sell their eggs from like their farms and everything. And yeah, it's just nice. You can just buy some locally produced vegetables and everything. Anyways, I think that will be it from this lovely Yugoslavian tour here in Serbia. Oh shit. I think we had some amazing experiences in the last day, last 24 hours. What do you reckon?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Yeah, especially thanks to our very peculiar host, Bojan, with whom we had some great memories. Yeah, but anyways, so yeah, thank you to Bojan and his family for hosting us. That was very amazing.
Yeah.
Say that again, and yeah. Now we will be heading to Bulgaria, so see you next time. See you in Bulgaria. Oder? If she is from Bulgaria, you shall destroy her.